friends. Welcome to another Sunday night sprint.
It's a Sunday night live productivity sprint. Hey.
It took me until like 4:45 at my sister's house to go, crap, it's Sunday. I should get home and start getting myself together. And then I did that. Richard was here very early. The fun part is I scheduled these pretty early, so you can come and you can start commenting whenever you want. Hello. Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Stop it. How's everybody doing this fine Sunday? Is it rainy and cold and like gross where you are too?
No, it was a little bit chilly today, actually. Like to me, it felt amazing outside because it was a little on the chillier side, but no rain, just kind of, what is the word I'm looking for? Cloudy.
Overcast. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Overcast, but it was nice out.
No.
Like I didn't feel like I was in Texas for just a split second.
It's going to be June. And it was 45 degrees today. It was disrespectful.
So it's currently 75, which is a cold front for Texas. Just saying. But look at the rain. Look at the rain.
It says it's 48. I call BS.
Look at the rain.
Real feel is 45.
Can you see the rain?
Now we can.
Oh my God. It has been raining here for like 3 weeks straight. I'm sick of it.
We needed the rain here, so I'm not even mad at the rain. It's just cold, and there's no reason for this kind of cold. Aw. Yeah, that happens. But I'm glad you're starting to feel better. He has feelings about it. A tad tipsy. Okay. I had all of 3 alcoholic seltzers earlier today, and I do not drink anymore. Well, not like because it was a problem, but just because I haven't been. And I had to come home and take a nap because I was like, I can't do a sprint like this. I had to nap it out of my system. Yeah, it's rainy and windy here too.
I'm gonna slide back in here. Like I'm sliding into a DM.
What is that like?
I don't know.
It happens to me. I don't do it to people.
It doesn't happen to me.
I don't know why it happens to me. It's ridiculous. It's been good weather in England. Yay. Rainy and gross.
So I will say, one time I was like, I never get weird DMs on Instagram. And then I went over to where like the messages waiting are because I never pay attention. And I have like 5 creepy ones in there. And I was like, maybe I do. I haven't gotten one in a long time though. But I haven't posted anything in a long time. Like when I post something and then all of a sudden I'll get like a few messages.
Yep. I had to like block certain words on my comments on YouTube. Anything about smell and hair and then feet and sandals, blocked.
I will say what's funny is 2 years ago now, when I went to England, I was expecting it to be like it has been here, overcast and kind of chilly and rainy because I went in April and I was like, if it's rainy here, it must really be rainy there. The whole time I was there, it was like 80 and hot and sunny. And I was like, this is not the foggy old London I signed up for. Okay. When I decided to go to London in April, I was promised foggy old London.
Did not get it.
It did rain when I was in Paris, though, so it's fine.
The no outside time is a lot. It's supposed to be 70 tomorrow. Yeah.
It hurts. I can't take the dogs for a walk or anything. Gosh.
48 and 48 and rainy here today, 72 and sunny tomorrow. Make it make sense. I thought it said yellow Brit and I did not understand, and then I saw the F and it was fine.
You're like, is that an English thing? I don't know.
I was like, what does that mean? So what is everybody working on today? And is everybody ready for a 30, 45, 30? At least here in the States, we do not have work tomorrow, most of us. So we were thinking we would do a 30, a 45, and a 30 today. Add in an extra one and see what kind of work we can get done. So how do we feel about that? And what are you working on? Tell me.
First of all, that comment that just came in is the cutest thing I've ever seen in my life.
That is adorable.
That is so cute. That makes my heart happy.
That does. I am sure they will. Bank holiday. Good. We're all off. Everybody's off. Need 1,300 words tonight. You can do that. 1,500 tomorrow. I bet you can do more than 1,300 tonight if we do an extra sprint. You'll be good. Going to be reading Nevermore. Do it. I've not read that one.
I'm just working on my draft 0-ish. I think I'm done editing. I'm going back in and filling in some words.
Okay. I love that for you. More Legendborn all day tomorrow. Guys, I love this for us. That's great. Extra 30, final proof. That's what I'm working on. I'm doing a final proof, final read through. I need it to be done. So we'll see.
Hating life because it's so far her least favorite part that she's had to do.
And I have enjoyed every part of it. The more tedious, the better. Usually. Not right now. I don't love it. And
I think that you would be if somebody hadn't told you, okay, now this is the last time you get to touch it. If no one had said that to you, you would be enjoying the hell out of this tedious work. But because someone said that to you at your publisher, now you're like, oh my God, it's the last time. It has to be perfect. So your anxiety is like, ooh.
Well, yeah, especially after I'm still finding like errors post professional proofreader. I'm like, no. Neverwhere. Good. I hope you enjoy it. I've not read it yet. That was not like sarcastic. I have not read it. They need to be put. You're having problems with the and they tonight. How we doing? How drunk are you? They need to be put in dirty chassis.
He did say he was having a drink. So.
He did say he had some drinks. And working on captions for tomorrow's video. Yay! You got it. All the YouTube things.
And this is that video that Kate's been working on editing for like a while now, right? I saw on her Twitter,
it's a long
Instagram, one of those.
Yeah.
Maybe I have a problem there.
Woof. There's more in that one, bud. All right. What was it? There's like that whole like adage to like write drunk, edit sober. It's like I can't do either drunk, so hats off if you can. You good?
You okay?
You all right?
Much more slower.
Much more. Much slowly. Frack. It's a vlog, 35 minutes. You got the 35 minutes is doable. People will watch 35 minutes.
I'll watch a vlog up to like an hour. Once it gets over an hour, that's when I start to go like, okay, is this a movie or
yeah, or what
so
like going on?
I'm being really
social media. I love social media for doggos. Sounds great.
Ooh.
Have fun.
You get to run social media accounts for pups. I'm jealous.
I know. That is great. It's fine. You're going to be fine. Everything's all right.
It's true. Very, very true.
Fingers are feeling extra fancy. All right. Well, since we have the benefit of an extra 30, let's make the most of our time and start the first one so that we can wrap it all back up around again. I'm going to drink a lot of tea tonight. Whatever helps bring you down, my friend. Let me share the screen. We'll start our first 30-minute sprint. The lovely link for the timer is down below. Down. Not on Amber's head, but like keep going down past that, down, and then you can find Kate's channel in the timer. Hi, Laura. We're going to start our first 30-minute sprint, and then we're going to do a 45, and then we're going to do another extra bonus 30. So let's start the 30. Everybody, good luck. Do
That's
good
me.
things.
That's my cue. Good luck, everyone.
Do good work. Oh, hello.
Hello.
Welcome back.
Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back.
I did that in my head, and then I was like, I'm not going to do it out loud, but I did it in my head.
I'm that girl that'll say it out loud.
I'm trying to tuck my blanket underneath my legs. It's like, oh, I'm cold. How'd we do?
I got about 160 words, so not great, but not terrible either.
You're warming up. You're warming up. Laura got here. She is writing short horror and then reading it aloud on TikTok. Her user handle is in the comments. Quinn is here, starting Shadow and Bone.
You're not the last person
on
Earth to pick it up because I have never picked it up and I have no intention of ever picking it up.
See, but that's the difference. Like, she probably had intention of picking up and still hadn't. You have no intention of picking it up and haven't.
No. I wanted to originally when I first picked up Six of Crows, but then I lost interest.
I do kind of want to watch the show.
I do want to watch the show.
But I don't. I have read the books. I didn't like it. It's okay. Jessica's here. She fell asleep at her desk, which sounds very uncomfortable. But welcome. Read 32 pages of Nevermore. Super cute. I want to say at one point I got the audiobook for that and listened to 5 minutes and then never picked it back up again.
Nevermore.
It's like the Tales of Morgan Crow. It's like you've seen it. It's like the kid. It's like umbrellas or balloons on the front. It's like a middle grade. I think it's middle grade.
Oh yeah.
But it's like an academy, right? Like a sleeping situation, like a Hogwartsy situation.
You know, I've totally seen it. I've not read it.
You've seen it. I know you've seen it. Yeah.
I saw the. I see the picture. I've seen it.
I knew you would know it. There you go. Look at you. 30 pages and some pictures. I haven't read Shadow and Bone yet, but I will eventually.
Good for you.
I want to say that I think I was book 2 that I read in one day. If they're fast reads, I feel like they sucked me in. I was into them. I didn't love them, if that makes sense. 400 words.
400 words. It's a lot of words.
So it's a shit ton of words. Stared at the word progress for a really long time trying to work out if it was actually a word or if I made it up. You need to go to bed, my friend. You need sleep.
Oh, only 400, not 400. Got it.
No longer impressed.
It's still impressive for 30 minutes, okay.
Ooh, TBR bookshelf, library duty. Wait a minute. You sorted your TBR bookshelf.
Wow, you have been to Texas too many times at this point. TBR bookshelf.
Bookshelf. Did you?
I want to pee myself. Oh God.
Did you sort your shelf by when they were due back? Because I do that with my arcs. Whatever comes out first, I shelve them according to which ones I need to do first. I'm always curious how people put their bookshelves together. You know, I hate you. I can't. Because mine are I hate you. I hate you. In terms of filming, I have my favorites across the one section, fantasy favorites, contemporary favorites, and then the rest that you can't see. I don't care. I hate you so much. I don't care how they're set up. I mean, down below are all TBR, but I have them separated by genre. You guys
I'm gonna cry.
Okay.
There's so many comments about it. I love it. Oh god.
I want to watch the show. I do want to watch the show. I'm glad. I'll get there. Well, bugger me. I'm going to start saying that. Is this your first time reading The Great Gatsby, or is this a reread?
God, I read that in school so many years ago.
And I don't ever want to read it again. That's why I'm curious. Making toast. I do like some toast. With cinnamon sugar? Something like that. Yeah. Yeah, you do. Oh, no. Oh, no. It's fine.
That's how she does it, though.
I don't ever say it that way.
I've never heard a sound like that come out of your mouth ever.
No.
I'm really gonna pee myself.
Bugger me. Yeah, well, that happens. I saw a thing today where someone set up their shelves in order of publication date. That's crazy. Well, I shouldn't say
Unless
that's
it's
crazy.
an arc, it's a little crazy.
If it's an arc, I do want to try to get to them in like a timely fashion, so I will arrange them by the date that they release, unless I've already missed that date, at which point they just get shelved with everything else. But in terms of like when my book's actually published, I've never thought about arranging them that way. Ever.
I'm very basic. I put them in genre order and then in like size to where it looks more aesthetic, not oh, excuse me, nothing too crazy.
Go try the cinnamon toast. Do not leave your house. Oh, I thought some of that was store food. It's too late to store food, but it's for food. I think you need it, my friend. I don't think it's too late for food for you specifically.
I think you need that bread in your stomach.
Tomorrow, Richard will thank today, Richard, right now, Richard, for eating some toast. Oh, I hate you.
Oh God, help me, Jesus.
Yep. Mm-hmm. No, not everything. That's not the worst you're going to hear from me, but
no, neither me. That's not proper English, but
yep.
Neither me.
You do it. 4, not 4A. Is that how you would pronounce the 4 on a golf course? Is that how you would spell the 4 on a golf course? Is there a 4 that's actually spelled that way is what I'm getting at. I
think yes.
There must be. I'm a writer, not a speller, so I don't know. No, we do put, I started to put bloopers at the end of all my videos, and I also started putting bloopers at the end of all of our Writer's Hive videos, which I have a new one coming out for you on Tuesday. It's really good, and the bloopers are fantastic, so definitely stay tuned for that one. But I don't think we pull bloopers from these.
Yeah, so for FORE means located in the front. It may be used as an adjective, noun, or verb. And oh my God, that's wrong. An adjective, an adverb, or a noun. Have I been drinking?
I know it's a part of a word. I know it's a prefix or suffix. I get it. You know if it was stood on its own.
It means it's a prefix meaning before.
Yeah, but like I didn't know if it was a standalone situation.
It is.
Okay.
According to the dictionary.com.
Sorry, you're good with the what?
With the funky words.
Play tough, funky music. Okay.
We get it. We get that you're having problems with the
Oh,
H's
we
and the
knew what it
E's.
was.
We
It was
got
just a
it.
lot more fun to just stick with what we had going
She's
on
just
there.
trying to take away. It's just trying to take away from her saying shelf.
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 Is what a standalone book?
Which one are we talking about?
I don't know. Shelf.
Shelf. We should do a blooper, like go through and comb, because we always have bloopery moments in these. And we could do like a year of writing sprint bloopers.
I don't think anybody's. Amber, the timer. I'm sorry. What? I don't be tomorrow. You're not be next week. But one day, someday, when you don't expect it, MIDI vengeance will come. Frack! Is it a she-elf?
Shelf?
She-elf.
I don't know if you tried to say a different word at the same time, and
I don't.
just that was the most Texan thing that you've ever said. In Texas, we tend to add syllables to words when we say them.
No.
But I don't think I've ever said it that way, even here
No,
in
because
Texas.
in Southeast Pennsylvania, we take away syllables. Like we make everything shorter and faster. We don't add anything in. So I don't know. I still don't know what Jessica was referring to in terms of a standalone book.
What book? What
book?
If you don't tell me what book, I'm gonna freak out.
I'm gonna lose it. Buttering, bugging, fracking, frack.
Richard's drunkenness.
Richard has had, I don't know.
Into us.
He said tipsy. And I don't know how much he drinks. So I think whatever it is, yes, please go drink some water. Also, don't wait for the next break. Go get toast, my friend. Like you need it. I cannot cope. Including flags. I was making a joke about 4 being a standalone word. Oh no.
What book?
What book? I made it the most unfunny thing you've ever said because I required so much explaining, and I'm sorry. It probably was a fine joke on its own, and then I made you explain it multiple times, and now it isn't. Door? How could you even make door 2 syllables?
Doer.
Doer. Dealer. Door. Dior.
Let me get my southern. My door. Door. Oh, don't worry about my door.
Door. Mm-mm. No, thank you. I'm sorry. You got them in one go. Wahahum?
We are thought spelling. We
are thought. We thought. We all thought. We all thought.
We all thought. Spelling.
It's a shit joke. All right, guys. We're going to do a 45-minute writing sprint. Who's ready? Not Richard. Who else is ready? Maybe I'll use this one to reassess and reorganize my shelves. But I'm going to... Shelf. It was so unintentional.
I'm really going to pee myself. We need to start the sprint.
I'm sorry. We're going to start the sprint. Oh, man. Now I'm starting to feel drunk and I haven't been drinking. Welcome.
Exactly. Whoa, you skipped way down.
I skipped way down because the thing went down. Yep. Hi, Amy.
Wow, you missed a lot.
I didn't.
Not you, Amy.
Oh, Amy missed a lot. I was like, damn it. I'm on it now. I got it.
I'm really going to pee myself. You have to stop. I'm going to pee myself.
Sorry. You have to lean where? Lean
like,
forward?
He's so drunk, he has to lean. You know what I mean? Like, I'm so drunk, I have to lean on
lean
things.
Back.
A lean back.
I don't think anyone is ready.
I'm ready to go.
The only person that's saying that they're ready is Richard, who is definitely not ready. Nope, Jennifer's ready. All right, here we go. Amber, I'm about to pee myself. Also, Amber, drinks more.
Oh, God. Jesus.
Okay, all right, here we go. We're going to do a 45-minute sprint. Don't worry, don't panic if you're just getting here. We're going to do an extra 30 minutes. We're going to do an extra one at the end because, you know, we can do that. We can do that. We. Here we go. Good luck.
Good luck, everyone. I'm going to go pee.
Just me talking while still on mute. It's fine, totally normal. Oh, hello. How is everybody?
I'm here, I guess.
That's positive. What does that mean?
What? This?
No, how'd you do?
I only got like 230 more words.
Okay. It's all right.
A little bit struggle bus today.
Listen, it happens. I am on. Oh, I clicked something and everything moved. I'm on page 208 of 491, and I started off the night at 173. I'm not doing great.
You're not doing horribly, though.
I'm catching so many things. So that's good, at least, right?
Yeah.
It would have been great if there wasn't that many things to catch, but it's okay.
It would be. It would be.
They were my mistakes in the first place. Although some of these I feel like probably weren't. Like some of these I was like, I know that's not what I did.
Well, it's easy to check. Just go back and like search in the same page from the one that you sent back the last time and see if it's there.
That's a lot of effort.
If you want to prove you're right, that's not a lot of effort.
Oh, I know I'm right.
But like, I need proof.
If it's me. I know I'm right. Regardless, I just need to correct it again. So, Drew's here. Hi, Drew. Happy reading.
Hi, Drew.
Amy fell asleep and dropped a book on her face.
Been there.
Been there.
Done that.
Ouch. I'm sorry, what?
Ooh, excuse me.
Queen Victoria mourned Prince Albert so much that at her eldest son's wedding, she insisted that a bust of Prince Albert, got it, was included in the wedding photos.
A little creepy, but okay.
Is it that creepy? I don't think it's that bad.
Hey, son, I know it's your wedding and it's your day. However, a random bust of your father needs to be in the wedding.
It. Yeah.
That's creepy. Let me hold your father's seemingly severed head in my arms in your wedding photos. Not normal.
I mean, her beloved husband is now a penile piercing, so, you know.
She was crazy.
I'm sorry, I'm reading a lot of that.
She was crazy.
Good job. I didn't know that. Read 2 chapters from book 1 of the Dresden Files, looking at some of Jessica's videos to find ideas for future books to read. That sounds amazing.
Yep.
I've not read the Dresden Files.
Neither have I.
Finished chapter 3 stuff, released to beta readers. Not realized. I can't.
Realized beta readers did that, then.
Releasing to beta readers is like such a fun, exciting, terrifying point in the process. I love it. Put books back on the shelf. Listen to some audiobook worked on planning out next month. What are you listening to? Because I know it's not Crooked Kingdom. It's Sloppy Farter. Read 34 more pages of The Great Gatsby. Should finish it.
What's a sloppy farter?
The book that she's reading is Sloppy Firsts, right? But like she posted a picture of her reading planner, and I read and could only see Sloppy Farter. So I had to message her and be like, "Are you reading Sloppy
On Instagram?"
I think it was on Instagram. Yeah, it had to be on Instagram because I DM'd her on Instagram and I was like, "Sloppy Farter? What does that mean?" But I think it was a story. 600 words, lots of research about dead English queens. Listen, you got something done. Kudos. Read 5 pages and smashed my nose. Maybe just bedtime now. Rereading book 1 now. Ooh. Wait a minute. Things are moving too fast. Got through 25% of Lightfall and 21 pages of Nevermore. What is Lightfall? Why do I know that? I don't know. Maybe I don't. Maybe I don't. There's a ton of them, huh? Is there like in the 20s? There's a butt ton. Dresden File books? There's a lot of them.
So what are we talking about? You saw it on my face. Like, what are we talking about?
I know. I don't know if it's the book, only chapter 1, or maybe the afternoon with the in-laws that has sucked the life from me.
I'm keen.
First 5, I'm gonna read them. Yeah.
I used to love these like super long series because I used to love urban fantasy and paranormal romance that had just like the longest series. And I really, there was a time in my life that I preferred that. Like I loved that. If you would have said like, "Hey, read this," it's a standalone, I would be like, "Get out of my face with that. If it doesn't have at least 20 books in it, I don't want it." But now I'm at a place where it's the complete opposite. I don't want to read long series. I don't want to read more than like a trilogy is even pushing it. Like I want a standalone duology situation.
Yeah.
Like I can't handle series. And I don't know if it's just because I binge them for so long that now I'm like, I just want all of the story wrapped up in a nice little bow in 1 or 2 books max. Like, boom.
I get it. And some of my favorite books, when I look back, are like these massive, really, really long series that I really loved and I invested my time in and I read all of them. And then I've realized that even if I get sucked into something like that, I get like partway through and then I just go, yeah, I'm okay not finishing this. Like it's at a certain point, it just becomes too much. Like we were just talking about you and whether or not you wanted to keep all of your like Game of Thrones books. And I was like, I got rid of all mine because like I'm never going to finish it.
They used to be right there and they are now gone. There's only Lord of the Rings there now. They're all gone. Took them in, sold them to half price.
And you loved Lord of the Rings, right? Like you read all those books, right?
I read the first one. I've watched the movies.
Not the same thing.
It's a very different experience, but they're both good in their own ways.
The books are amazing.
Because the movies have Vigo.
Oh, fuck me. Yeah, they do.
So they have merit.
Yeah.
Did you just have a brain fart? I don't know what happened.
No, I was just like remembering, like even with my like weird, even with like my weird aphantasia, I was just remembering like how gorgeous he is and how much I was like even okay with like the Return of the King when he had like gray in his hair and I was like down for it. But then he like
Super Daddy King.
Tyler. He tongue-lived Tyler and I didn't like the way it looked.
I never liked the way that looks in movies. I'm always like,
it didn't look good.
Like, kissing is not something that looks good.
Wanted it, so like it disturbed me because he went full tongue and it was awkward. but everything about him is amazing.
It does remind me of a guy I dated one time that came at me like,
No,
and
when
I
you
was
could
like,
still see,
what
like
are
on
you
the approach.
yes. And it was like, nah, what are you doing? That doesn't happen until after the lips are locked. Like, what are you doing?
No
I
one
was
should
like,
see it. No
don't
one
touch
should
me.
see it. And
Don't.
but did you know that he's like he's a linguist? He was like a translator at the Olympics. He's brilliant.
I
He's so
know.
sexy.
That makes him so much more sexy too,
He's
doesn't it?
so sexy. It's stupid. I know. I don't know how we got here, except that like it always comes back to him.
You have somebody that you're like, oh, they're very attractive human, and then they're like, oh, but they're brilliant. And you're like, oh, and
And
they play an instrument. And you're like, I can't
mhm,
handle it.
mhm.
Not that he does, but you know,
I don't know. He
just
might.
overall, he might.
No, he was like a translator at the Olympics for like Olympians. He's smart. I don't know what he talks. I don't know what language it is that he speaks, rather. Anyway. Stay with me. Where are we? Amber would never finish the series whether it had 2 books or 20.
I have finished more series than I haven't finished. I did the math that one time. Do you remember? I have finished a lot of series.
Of the ones like
I just
technically on your
haven't.
shelves, but not like
I mean,
entirely.
some are no longer on my shelves as of like yesterday because I did get rid of quite a few series, but
Had you read all of the Game of Thrones books up until when he stopped publishing?
I could not get past the second book. It was like torture reading the first 2
They
books,
just
and I was
got
like, I
worse.
can't keep doing this. I can't keep doing this. That
Good
one
on
wasn't
you.
just a. That one wasn't just a. Oh, I I don't like finishing series. No, that one was like a. I want to poke my eyeballs out. I cannot sit through another one of these books. I can't do
No,
it anymore.
no, I'm glad you didn't, because nobody deserves to go through what I went through.
But I have
Let's
finished a lot
see.
of series. I have also not finished a lot of series. That's why I don't pick them up anymore.
I need to finish a couple. I'm not gonna lie. I get it. Hold on while I step into my also. Oh, wait a minute. You have a life size poster of him and a husband. He's just like, yes, go gaze upon Vigo.
He's probably like, I get it. I get it. I saw on TikTok earlier where it was a guy and he was saying, he was doing like a screen, share thing. What is it called? The duet. And it was this person like, who would you leave your wife for? And he was like showing his ring. He's like, no, I love my wife. And it showed like 2 or 3 different really beautiful women. But then it showed Ryan Reynolds and he was like, I'm not married. And people in the comments were like, if my husband doesn't want to leave me for Ryan Reynolds, I don't want to be married to him.
I don't want him. I don't want him anyway.
I feel like that way about Vigo. Like, if my husband wouldn't leave me for Vigo, do I even want that husband?
I will say, it's been quite a few years since that movie filmed.
He's still attractive, I'm sure.
He's still attractive, but Game of Thrones books are no more there. Going to Vigo is sexy.
I enjoyed the books. Like, I'm not saying I didn't enjoy it, it was so convoluted. I was like, I can't. It takes too long to read them, and it's just too much. I can't.
And then at some point, and I forget which because I've purposely blocked it from my brain. I think it was book 3, 4, or 4, 5. He just splits the timeline dead, so you just don't see half of the cast, and then you get 2 giant books from the same exact timeline, but 2 like different groups of people, and it was all fucky. It was fucky, and I didn't like it. I hated it.
I remember in the first book wanting so desperately for it to just get back to one certain character that I would be so angry when it would switch in the middle of the action.
Yeah, thank you. It was book 3. Book 3 and then book 4 were the same exact time, but but different characters. But same time, but different characters. And
if I got to book 3 and my favorite character wasn't in book 3 for the entire book, I would be so angry. I would be so angry.
Yeah.
Because he had a million characters.
Stupid. I read them all. I refuse. I don't care. If he ever publishes another, like, I don't care. I don't care. I refuse. I mean, I get it, but stupid.
I know he asked Stephen King, like, how do you write so fast? And Stephen King was like, sit down and I write. I don't know what you
I
mean.
sit down and I write. Just shut up. Shut up. Jessica, I hope you enjoy Moxie. I had that. I never even tried to read it, then I unhauled it.
I've seen it and I was interested in the cover. I never bought it or picked it up or anything.
I was interested in it too, but then I wasn't. And it was less the subject matter and more like I just wasn't reading YA and I just got rid of it. Again, another tangent, slightly less tangential than the last break, but I think we're going to dive right into the next 30 minutes. We usually are done after a 30 and a 45, but I think we're going to do one more 30, see what else we can get done. If anybody fades off, falls off, has to go to bed, totally get it. But we're gonna push forward and do one more 30. Yeah?
Yeah.
We can do this?
Yep.
Okay. Go
We
forth
can
and be
rant
productive.
about George R.R. Martin some other time.
Yeah, and we will. We should. Stupid guy. Anyway.
Okay. Are you ready?
Yeah.
All right. Here we go. Good luck, everybody. See you at the end.
Hello.
That actually went by really fast.
That one did, and I don't really know how, but it did.
I also just spilled my diamond painting trash little tray as I was trying to unmute myself. It's okay. It didn't go anywhere but on the desk right here, so.
I'm jealous that you're diamond painting. I'm sorry, I'm just making a note.
No, I'm not diamond painting.
I'm like, how
I
dare
have
you?
a little trash tray that I keep up on my little stand. And I went to unmute and my hand hit it and it flipped over onto the desk, so I have to come back in there. But I'm not diamond painting.
Like, how dare you? My trash drill tray thingy is in the other.
It for some reason has
my thing over here.
It has diamonds, tiny little wands that came in my Lego sets that were extra.
Okay.
And one single dried little piece of a bluebonnet.
Oh, I'm like,
from when I was like rolling around in them getting pictures. I found it in my hair later, and it was already dried up, so I just threw it in here.
Got it.
They're all gone. They were already for the year, so.
Are they?
Yeah, they're only here for like a month.
Fast.
Yeah.
Got it. How'd you do?
Comments. I got about 250 words, which isn't bad for 30 minutes. So.
No. I started the night at 173, ended at 228. Not as much as I would have liked, but it wasn't horrible.
I got about 700 words overall for the night, so I'm not too angry about that.
I'll work more tomorrow. It's difficult to move very fast when I keep finding stuff.
And then you get angry about it before you fix it, right?
It's not that I get angry about it. I get nervous. Like, how much am I, like, if it's been through like different professional editors and then this is just supposed to be like a quick last look and I'm still finding stuff, I'm like so paranoid. So it's okay. It is what it is. I'm gonna figure it out. Reading Kingdom of Ash, and I'm so excited but also so nervous, and I don't want the series to end. And the book has a ton of pages. It really does. Yeah.
I never read that series. I read her ACOTAR series. Well, I read the first trilogy of the ACOTAR series, and then I haven't read anything else.
I stopped reading that series at Tower of Dawn. Is that the name of it? I didn't read that one. And then I think it was just Tower of Dawn and then Kingdom of Ash. And then
when it was the book that was solely dedicated on that one character, you didn't read that one and you didn't go forward.
And then I just stopped. I lost steam and I asked people to spoil it for me. And then they spoiled it for me. And I was like, I'm really glad I didn't do that. Like, I don't think I would have liked it.
I feel like all of us do that with each other. We're like, I really don't think I'm going to like this book. Can you please just spoil it for me?
And then I've never regretted it. I've never been like, oh, wait, maybe I would really like that. It's like, no, I'm glad I didn't do that. Because they are investments, and everybody was like, yeah, but Tower of Dawn is so good once you actually. I'm like, I don't care. I'm not gonna do it. I did read A Discovery of Witches, and I liked it a lot at the time that I read it. I don't know how I would feel about it now. I read it like pre-BookTube.
I read the first book, didn't like it.
No.
Jesus Christ, excuse me. I just felt like it was basically a rehashing of Twilight, but for adults.
Yeah.
Like if Bella was a witch, is basically what it was for me. So,
kinda.
It had a lot of the same tropes and toxic relationship.
I didn't end up hating it, and I did finish the whole thing.
Yeah, I read the first book and then got rid of whatever I had.
I never watched the show.
No, I haven't watched the show. I would be interested in watching the show. I would be.
Yeah, I would be too. I say that, but like I never watch shows, but like I would be. I would like to watch the Shadow and Bone one, and I'd like to watch that one, but I haven't watched either. I also still haven't watched Beartown.
Yeah, same.
Yeah. It's kind of polarizing, but if you like it, you like it. Crashing Too Fast. Last 3 tassels on a blanket I knitted for my poorly friend. Oh, hopefully they feel better soon. But yay for tassels.
I love a good tassel on a crochet or on a knitted thing. It just makes it so much better.
It does. I hated Discovery Witches. I didn't mind it. That's
is decent
great.
progress. Yeah.
That is great progress.
Moxie, I think you're talking about, right?
No, it might be Discovery Witches.
Oh, he was reading Discovery Witches, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Good.
Love that for you. Wrap up. Fantastic. What's a May wrap up? I'd have to have read something to qualify for a May
You have
wrap up.
actually finished books. Shut your pie hole. I have not.
I finished exactly
3 books,
1, 2,
right?
3, 4, 5.
Okay,
5.
shut your
4.
face.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I finished 5. 2 of them were nonfiction for writing.
So, it's a reading.
2 were arcs, and 1 was hot garbage.
When you finished this night.
The one that I read all in one night last night, and it was hot garbage. I regret spending any of my life on it. I'm angry.
Having heard what you said about it, I'm very glad that's not something I ever discovered and tried to
Do you know
read.
what I think it was? I think it was something that I downloaded when I was doing those KU like reading vlogs, and it was supposed to be for like a taboo, effed up, dark.
You
like
were thinking about doing a dark one. Yeah.
It was so bad. But I think that's 100% what it was originally for. And when I was scrolling around last night, I was just like, I'll just do something. I think this one's supposed to be. I couldn't remember why I had it. It had to be that because there was zero about it that was quality.
Do you think there's any chance it could have been a fan fiction of Flowers in the Attic?
No. But it was short, and it was like it continued in book. Like it's a series, and it was so god awful. And it reminded me more of like kind of Flowers in the Attic, kind of like Forbidden by Tabitha Suzuma. Like it was kind of like both of those things, but then shorter and like way more problematic. Not that either of those were like, fantastic, but oh my god, I forgot that was her name. Tower of Dawn is solely based on Kale, and it was a struggle to get through. And everybody was like, "You're gonna love it." And I'm like, "I hate Kale. I don't want to read it." It doesn't matter. I unhauled all the books. I unhauled everything she's ever written. I don't own any of her books anymore.
I don't think I do either. I mean, technically I do, but they're down on my unhauled bookshelf.
I lied to you. I've unhauled every single one because I owned at one point all of them, with the exception of Crescent City. I still own Assassin's Blade, which is the novellas for Throne of Glass, and I loved them, and I do still have those. Aw, look at you being a good writerly friend. I'll send you a pic if you like. Do it. I want to see your tassels. Finish up chapter 4. Got halfway through chapter 5. That's great, Kate. Read 8 books in May. 6 of them are rereads. That does help. I don't know.
I do sometimes just really love a good reread, though.
I do. It's true. I got itchy nose. Ooh. I'm not telling you. Because
It's
like
that
nobody,
bad.
it's
No
that
one
bad.
should support it.
No. Tipsy suggestion that no, it's fine. I like a good blanket.
I crochet, so I like seeing other people's like
Mhm.
yarn work, whether it's crochet or knit.
Yeah, send it to Amber. I have zero interest in crochet, knit. Well, I shouldn't say zero. A good tassel, I'm down for. But hit Amber up because she'll understand it. I won't understand any of it.
I did.
I'm
I did
not.
learn how to knit. I just wasn't great at it, so I stuck to crochet. Like crochet, I picked up and I was actually pretty good at it, but knit was like a lot more work, and it's like,
Yeah. I have City of Brass right there, right on my shelf. But no, I've not read it yet.
is it a YA fantasy?
It's an adult fantasy.
Then I would be interested in reading it. I'm just
Yeah.
not interested in YA fantasy anymore.
No, and I don't blame you. I'm pretty sure it's adult. And is it adult? I think it is. And I know that they're the first and second. I think there's only 2 out right now, or is there only 2? Period. Either way, they're on Hoopla. I saw that you sent it, Richard. It's fine. I'll share it with Amber.
Well, he just followed me. I just followed you back, Richard.
Oh, see. Look at how that works. Bree. I know. I'm sorry. We actually did a 30, 45, 30. So you missed all of them, but that's okay. We're glad to see you. Craft book. Which one was it? Tell me again. Because now I forget which one it was.
I need a new good craft book to read. But I want one that's romance centered because I guess I did technically finish a book. I read Romance for Idiot for Dummies or whatever that was.
Writing your novel from start to finish. Well, doesn't that sound great? It is adult, about a con artist that deals with psychic and tarot readings and accidentally summons a demon, then takes you to the City of Brass. I thought it was adult. I'm glad I wasn't wrong. Hold on, I'm going to cough really bad.
It's a lot of tassels.
It's a lot of tassels.
I
haven't looked at it yet.
Your knit work is really good, Richard.
Books and hooks. Look at you.
Books and hooks.
Sounds great.
I remember when I first got into crochet, I was crushing audiobooks because I would just sit there for hours and crochet and listen to an audiobook and get through like 1 or 2 of them like a week. Like I was just like flying through them. It was amazing. It was an amazing time in my life, but I had to switch focus to writing because I wanted to write books. So you just can't do it all sometimes.
No, that's been a difficult lesson for me.
Yeah.
Life happens. We get it. I have been struggling to read. I want to read. The want to read is still there. But like, yeah. There hasn't been a ton of time between trying to publish this one, trying to outline book 2, trying to query a contemporary. Like it's a lot. I'm not complaining. Yeah. It's just a priority shift. Which is why these sprints are so great for me and why I'm so grateful that you guys are here for us every week on Sunday at 8 p.m. EST to keep me motivated, because I would have just slept. I would have. Couldn't do it because I had to be here for you.
Yeah, I was pretty comfortable laying on the couch watching Friends too. But I was like, gotta get up, gotta do work, gotta get ready.
Gotta do it. And it helps. I mean, I
feel better that I've done it.
Yeah. I'm a very self-motivated person, so like I'd have done it eventually anyway, but it definitely helped having a little bit of extra motivation. I meant to put the extra stuff in there that time.
Oh, I guess I just know that because you say it like that all the time.
Motivation. Jessica's taking a nap. Richard's now ready for bed. Let's see. Yeah, it is a win, but I miss reading. Like, I would like to find more time for reading, but it's just not possible if you're focusing on writing the way that I am. Some people can do it. I can't do it.
You never had an issue with drafting and reading at the same time? I just can't, like, when my characters have really taken a hold inside of my brain cells and I'm writing, I can't focus on other people's characters. Like, I pick them up and I read half of it and I like it and then I put it down. And I'm just,
Yeah.
and I'm also kind of just slumpy. I think that's called depression.
You're like, I don't know why, but I'm having a hard time feeling happy today and I just want to sleep. I'm like, well, that's called depression. That's what that is. You're like, it's just kind of like a weird day. And I'm like, no. No, that has a definition.
It's like, I just feel like I want to eat my feelings and lay in bed and sleep all the time. And I don't know what's wrong with me. And you're like,
I don't know why.
Depressed.
I was like, well, there's a thing for that. Yeah.
I don't have to work tomorrow.
Late night bagel bites and watch Vampire Diaries. Look at somebody living their best life. Yes, Richard, you should go to bed.
Good night.
I'm not afraid of you. Bring it on. What are you going to beat me with a tassel? Go to bed. Go to sleep. Friends, thank you for joining us. We appreciate it. We will be back here next Sunday at 8 p.m. EST. But before that, we will be here at 3 p.m. on Saturday for the Worldwide Write-a-thon. That will be my sprint time from 3 to 5. It will be a 72-hour. It's the weekend. It starts Friday night at, I think, 7 o'clock. 6 o'clock maybe is the welcome, and then 7 o'clock is the first sprint on Friday. And then it'll go all through the weekend until Sunday night. I think it ends before our 8 p.m. EST writing sprint. So if you have not had enough writing for the weekend, you can still wrap up with us at 8 p.m. EST. But it will be a giant worldwide write-a-thon. You can follow Jessica right there. I'm pretty sure she has a wrench of power, so she can put the link to the playlist in the comments if she wants. If she has it, it's late. And then it'll just be writing sprints all weekend long on everybody's different channels, which is really, really cool. There is a Worldwide Write-a-thon Instagram, I believe, that you can go follow, and they have the schedule up there. But 3 to 5 on Saturday will be my sprint, and then Sunday, 8 p.m. EST back here again. So we'll have a couple next weekend. Let's see. Yes, being beaten by a tassel. Yes. Tickled with a bird leaf, aka a feather. Oh my God, I love it. Can I always call a feather a bird leaf? Why do I love that?
Basically what it is.
That is amazing. You're so welcome. You're so welcome. It's 48 hours. I can't do math. Wait a minute. It's only until Saturday at 7 p.m.? I feel like you're lying to me. It's Sunday at 7 p.m.
That would only be 24 hours. So she's lying.
She's lying. It's Sunday at 7 p.m. So you can finish it out with us still at 8 o'clock. But it's a bold-faced lie.
Like 48 hours, and here's the time frame that is only 24 hours. So good luck with
70. Yeah, 72 hours in this, and I'm like 48. There's the link. That's not going to help you to see it right there, but it's in the comments, so you should go check that out. It is Sunday. I need those bagel bites real bad. You look like the 4th of July. It makes me want a hot dog real bad. Okay. It's time to be done, my friend.
You need to go to bed.
Yeah. We will see you back here 3 p.m. on Saturday, 8 p.m. on Sunday, EST. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for getting work done with us. We will see you next weekend.
Bye, guys. Bye.